In that lesson, we discuss about the Reform-Artsky reaction, their definition and their mechanism. So let's see Reform-Artsky reaction. It mainly defined as the aldehyde or the ketones, aldehyde or ketones are react with or treated with alpha haloesters, react with alpha haloesters in presence of zinc, and with that of acid hydrolysis, it gives a beta hydroxy ester. Beta hydroxy ester is our final product of Reform-Artsky reaction. Reform-Artsky reaction, the definition of the Reform-Artsky reaction, we take any type of aldehyde or ketone, okay, and then this aldehyde or ketone is react or treated with the alpha haloester in presence of zinc, and with that of the acid hydrolysis. The reaction is continued with acid hydrolysis, and finally we give a beta hydroxy ester, which is our Reform-Artsky reactions product. Okay, this is our Reform-Artsky define or definition. Let's take one general reaction of Reform-Artsky reaction. Take acetone, this is our ketone. It reacts with alpha haloester. This is our alpha position which containing one halogen group. Then it is referred as a alpha haloester. Then its reaction goes with in presence of zinc, and second is our acid hydrolysis, and finally we give a product that is beta hydroxy ester. This is our product OC2H5. Look at the product. Here is the alpha position containing carbon, and then this is our beta position containing carbon, and with that or on that position of or on that beta position there is a presence of one hydroxy group, and this is referred as a beta hydroxy, and here our ester group. Therefore it is a beta hydroxy ester. It is a beta hydroxy ester. See mechanism of Reform-Artsky reaction. Here is this mainly the Reform-Artsky reaction mechanism involves the 3 steps. See these 3 steps one by one. Is a step first. In that step first, formation of zinc salt of enol or of that ester. In step first, formation of zinc salt of enol of that ester takes place. see mechanism how this is possible, the formation of zinc salt. Okay, here our substrate is alpha haloester. Take as alpha haloester. This is our alpha haloester. It reacts with zinc with that of ether. Okay, then enol of ester is formed. How this is will be take place? Then this our zinc it attacks or goes to the carbonyl carbon, and that time the shifting of our double bond or carbonyl oxygen double bond gets shifted, and there here the O minus. Okay, this is our O minus produces or anion, this is called anion produces, and remaining part of that reaction is as it is. Again here look, this part or this O minus gets stabilized with that of the Zn and Br. This O minus get shifted towards here for the formation of double bond, and you know Br is a good leaving group or a leaving group, and it will cleave their bond, and it again this process is simultaneously form the double bond, and with the along with that the here the living group or our halogen is a living group, it cleavage their bond or break their bond, and finally our first zinc salt is CH2 double bond C, and here Zn is attack here, then our oxygen Zn and Br, and remaining part of as it is C2H5. Okay, this is our zinc salt will be formed in first step. This is our zinc salt formed in first step. Our second step is this zinc salt react with carbonyl compound, here it takes another acetone molecule, which is our main substrate, which reacts with the alpha haloester. Then this acetone, or here we take aldehyde or any type of other acetone, it reacts with the our zinc salt. OC2H5. Here we look that product is look as a enol. Here we replace ZnBr with the H, then it look like a enol, which is as the tautomerization which gives enol formation. That's a similar, but it is an ester type of enol formation takes place in, and is also known as a zinc salt, and with that of the ester with of enol formation. Okay, this first product, or it is referred as a zinc salt. Then this zinc salt or enol reacts with the acetone, then that time this is our moving force is start from this oxygen and zinc bond, it gets to formation of double bond formation, and that time here this double bond get attacks on that carbonyl carbon, and here oxygen and carbon bond gets shifted. Okay, this is our driving force to formation of double bond here, which creates all things. And here our enol, here our product is formed with that CH3, and look at here, this ZnBr again shifted towards this O minus, which can stabilize our O minus, which is remaining as a O minus ZnBr, another part as in similar way. CH2, C double bond O, and our ester as it is C2H5. Our ester as it is C2H5. Okay, this is our second step. Then third step is our acid hydrolysis. Third step is our acid hydrolysis to produces beta hydroxy ester. Take a second steps product CH3CO ZnBr as it is. This is a second step product OC2H5, and takes place here acid hydrolysis of that product. Then this ZnBr gets removed, and this hydrolysis which abstracts this O minus get abstracts this hydrogen from the acid hydrolysis, and product is get, then the ZnBr is gets removed, and then hydroxyl group is formed, and remaining part is in same way as our C2H, over here C2H5. Look at here, carbonyl carbon, here alpha position, here our beta position carbon, and along with there your hydroxy group is formed, then our beta hydroxy, and here the ester group. Okay, hence our beta hydroxy ester is formed. Okay, this is known as or this is our mechanism of Reformatsky reaction. Here we complete the Reformatsky reaction. Please like, subscribe and share. Okay, and thank you for watching.